Hello, everyone. Today is December 24th. It's the eve of Christmas, and today I'll be playing pretty much all day the Transport Fever free game. We'll be continuing from last time. I think I will actually turn this music back on. Just a little bit, maybe a little bit quieter so you can actually hear me a little bit. The music that's playing is the SimCity 3000 soundtrack. And yeah, let's get in the game here. Just gonna switch some things over. And it should be showing up pretty soon. Assuming my OBS, oh, there we go. Okay, so I've already loaded the free game here. This is just where we left off from last time I was playing. Just check a few things here, set up this. Alright, so if you recall, this is Brixham over here, and this is the weirdly named city here. We just built this transport connection, this passenger connection between those two cities. It's our first passenger rail service. Up to that point, we've just been building goods services and all that. And yeah, from this point on, I think we're in a very good shape. We're pretty profitable. If you look at our finances here, we're making some profit there. And the year here is 1908. So pretty much the next 100 years or so, we're going to see lots of new stuff come out. Maybe starts playing around with ships and planes. Probably go into other goods, because we've only dealt with mainly food, construction materials, and a bit of oil. I think our only oil line is this one that goes around a circle and serves Brixham. And I think what I want to try to do is try to get one of these cities to be supplied in all categories here. So you see here, Brixham is being fed by food. It also has, could be delivering more fuel there. But there's also construction material, machines, tools, and goods. And these ones are a bit more complicated to produce, and we're going to have to figure out some supply chains and ways to do that. Let me go turn this music down just a tad lower. I'm not sure if people are in the chat right now. Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. But yeah. Okay. So for Brixham, I was actually, before the stream, I was actually looking around at some other industries here. I'm gonna unpause the game a little bit, just go at normal speed here. And I was eyeing some other ways we could deliver stuff. Construction material is one we have done before, and I just noticed there's this quarry here, and this construction materials plant. I don't want to name that. The only thing that's annoying about this is we have to go around this big mountain. I'm also kind of thinking maybe a train line would make more sense in this area. Look at the contours here. Yeah, it's relatively flat as long as we, avoid. We will have to go through that farm though, which I hope won't be too much of a problem. So once we have that construction materials, we can deliver it into Brixham. The problem here is that the industrial area is mostly that's where unfortunately where the passenger station is mostly is. So I wonder if there's a way to fit the freight station in there somewhere. So that's one option. Another thing I was looking at was steel, because we haven't actually played with steel. And I noticed in nearby Royston over here, there's an iron ore mine down here. There's a coal mine right next to it. And up the hill is the steel mill. And the contours are a little bit... It is a little bit up the hill, but I think we could maybe... I think a train would actually make more sense in that area. Maybe. You could truck it all the way over there if you build the roads right. And the problem here is, though, okay, now you have steel, what the heck do you do with it? And that I'm not overly sure, because there isn't much I was hoping there'd be a tools factory somewhere around here, so I'm gonna take a look here. Tools factory. Oh, machine factories make tools as well. Interesting. Okay, so we want a machine factory. There is one down here. You can actually feed wood into, or planks into it as well, which is interesting. So you can make tools or machines there. That's that machine factory is kind of off the ways here. It's kind of in a very remote area over there, so I'm not sure if I want to feed it into there. There is also this thing, the goods factory. The thing is, you also need to feed it planks in order to, if you're going to just deliver steel there. I wonder if we can deliver planks. So there is a sawmill down here. But the problem is, where does it get wood? I don't really see anything here. Yeah, I know there's one forest way up here. I guess you could feed the steel in there, but that's quite a bit far away. Yeah, a lot of these these mountains are definitely big obstacles when it comes to delivering things. So yeah, so those are some options. I'm just gonna look around and maybe just try to familiarize myself, because it's been probably over a week since I've actually looked at it. Oh, I like this sort of thing. Everything looks green. Nothing's actually losing money. We remember we had the New Milton construction line. I believe, yeah, we just diverted this third line down here to St. Neots, because I believe New Milton's demand for construction material is pretty much peaked. So we can't really do too much there. If we wanted to, we could go over to Andover as well, if that's necessary. Okay, I'm still really intrigued by the steel operation here. Again, okay, so once this again, there is a sawmill here, but there's no forest. Oh, there is a forest. Oh, that's an iron ore mine. Shoot, it's very hard to see. There is a river nearby. I'm not sure if we could use maybe a ship to deliver that wood. There is a forest up here. You would have to deliver all of that down, way down here, and then back up. Not the greatest thing ever. Is there any forest down here? Not really. I really kind of want to make this work, but I'm not entirely sure about that. Okay, I think the first thing I'm going to do is do this construction material thing. And I was thinking actually a train, but now I'm not so sure anymore, because we're going to need to deliver it into Brixham, but Brixham's fortunately way over here. I'd actually just noticed this oh, I see. We already have a truck station right here. I see. So that one already covers that. Okay, we're gonna build a new line just to get some construction material into Brixham. So I'm gonna go get a, let's see, a medium country road. I don't know if we need that right now. Okay, let's look at our contours, make sure we're not doing anything overly silly here. I'm just going to try to avoid going up that hill, but also trying to avoid the fields. Oops, that's not quite correct. Yeah, really kind of digging into the cliffside here. Okay. Okay, making it in small sections, because I don't want to terraform too much. Okay, so it's going to merge with that road into the oil plant there. And then we'll have to connect this road up. Let's see if I can do that. Should I build it? I think I should try to avoid the oil well. Just make a new road going up this way. Already at $3 million, so I could have built a train if I wanted to, but I feel like that's might be overkill for this. Okay. Let's put in some truck stations. Let's put in, see how easy I can do this here. Cutting into the, so I need to put it a little closer. Let's put it right there. Does cover that. Okay, so we bring the quarry or the stone up to here. I wish the N and M keys weren't okay, so put that one here. And then, yeah, the rest should be pretty straightforward because we already have the truck station in the Brixham industrial area. So we're going to make a new line. Now, the question is, do I want to make it 2 lines? I think for this one I will, because the thing is, well, maybe actually no, because then it just becomes, no, we're going to make it 1 line. Let me get rid of this one. How do I get rid of this? Yeah, the reason I'm doing that is because I guess ideally if it's 1 line, we should probably make a road that allows the trucks to bypass this whole farm completely. Let me go do that quickly right now. Again, trying to avoid blowing up any fields. I'm going to do this. We'll just go around like so. Basically a perimeter road. And we could also connect to that other medium road right there, instead of this main road here. Okay, that's good. So now let's do this appropriately. We're going to go pick up stone from here, drop it off, pick up any construction material, and then deliver the construction material here. And you can see it goes back down like that. So that's a pretty interesting one. I'll call this the Brixham construction line. And we will add some trucks to that. Let's see. Where is my road depot? It's right here. I feel like I need to connect this road here. Let me go put in maybe a medium street right here. That looks good. Oops. Okay. So I've forgotten it's 1909. I guess I should just use freight here just to make it a little clearer here. We still have, again I have the setting on here where I keep all of the vehicles, even though like they don't go obsolete, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because it does make it a little harder to determine what is actually good. Because you have the DMG CanStat and the Steam Lore. I think we said that the CanStat was, yeah, definitely better than Steam Lore. It has a better loading speed. I think I'll add 10 on this one. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we'll just let that go. I have a feeling we'll probably need a lot more for that one. Okay. So that's going. I'm now looking at the fuel line. I'm just going to see how many trucks are in that one. Brixham fuel. I'm actually going to turn the music back up. There we go. Because I can't even hear it myself. Okay, Brixham fuel. So this one is... How many cars on that one? It's hard to see. It's just so they're just all so tiny. 20 vehicles. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking actually well, it's actually nicely spread out, but you can see that there is. Yeah, maybe that's okay. We could maybe use maybe 5 or 10 more vehicles there. Okay. Up to 4.11 million. Here's our passenger train here. Let's take a look how full it is. Okay, so only 29 passengers on that run. But in I, there are 59, so when it comes back, it'll be super full. I am planning on expanding this passenger line. Probably connecting down to our food line here. not directly on the food line per se, but probably build another train line on the other side of Long Eaton here. Probably a pasture station over here. And then we can bring it to Ilkley somewhere over here. So I could do that right now. The problem is before I would do that, I'd probably want to double this bridge and tunnel. I think I like to call this the I bridge and tunnel because it's nearby there. So, and we can also probably straighten out some of these tracks a little bit because you can see there's a kind of a weird curve there. So yeah, if we're gonna double this, I think last time I checked it was about, I think about 3 or 4 million to do that. So we're gonna have to save up a little money for that. In the meantime, I think I will keep on building some new lines. We have this farm here. It's now producing 400. There's a lot of grain there, and not so many trucks there, which is interesting. I think there's some, yeah, there's still a horse wagon here, which is, I'm not sure, that needs to get off the road pretty soon. I believe there are 20 here. Yeah, this is a pretty good candidate for adding some more trucks. Let's go do that right now. So this is the iFood. There's 20 on there. Where's the... oh, there's the Road Depot. Let's try adding 10 of these. So we're going to add 10 more DMG Constats. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see what I'm doing here. Where is it? iFood. Okay. So we'll see how that goes. I am adding them in because I'm noticing there are some gaps. Again, I'm not sure if it's caused by this silly thing here. I'm actually thinking maybe it is more efficient to have 2 lines here because now there's actually going to be a lineup here with all those cars. Actually, let's do that. There was a big argument last stream about that, and I think I'm actually convinced now. Okay, let's pause this. I think what I'm going to do is take these... I see there's 2 horse carts here. Let's send them back home. They're useless right now. Okay, so again, what we want to do is have 1 line just here and then 1 line here. What will happen is food will get delivered here, but that line will also bring the food back down here. And then this line here will just pick up the food and just go back. So 1 line's going to do, I guess, more duty than the other in some ways. For this line, I think I will simply remove I halt. So now this one's only going to go here. And then we'll move some of the vehicles over. Let's create a new line. And this one's going to grab stuff from here, bring it up to there, and we'll call this I farm. Because one's more toward the farm, the other one's actually delivering the food. Okay. Now we have to figure out how to move all of these, so that's going to be rather tedious, I think. Yeah, you can't really do splits of these, so I'm going to have to maybe do this individually. I'm going to set these up. Start with these 6. Actually, maybe I should have changed the original line to this one because, well, this one's actually quite a bit shorter, so maybe I don't have to worry about that too much. Let's add another 6, maybe. Yeah, let's do that. Again, I wish the game had some way of just grabbing a whole bunch, like not just one at a time. But I'm not sure how the UI would look for that. That's quite challenging. Okay, so we have now, let's take a look at the balance, because it's hard to see here. iFarm is 12, iFood is 16. I think that's a fairly good balance. Let's see how that works out. Oh, I should, I'm not gonna try to speed up through the game, because I want to try to savor the 20th century as much as I can here. Let's take a look at our other food line. Oh, that's a lot of grain waiting there. So if you recall, there's two livestock trains and one grain train. The livestock trains also deliver food to both Long Eaton and Ilkley, and from there there's some truck lines that continue delivering them all the way to Frodsham and also to Potter's Bar. I'm actually thinking I kind of want to get rid of this vehicle line. I don't feel like it. I want to actually replace it with a train line and make another, basically extend this line past here to Potter's Bar. Problem is I'm not sure, because that would deliver the food, but I think it would make more sense, sense if they delivered livestock from another farm. I was actually looking around for that one. Obviously there's this farm, but that's used by I. We also have this one. The closest one I could find, I think, was down here somewhere. Yeah, right here. The one near, what's the name of this? Predho? Or maybe Bradninch? Somewhere around there. There's also one way over here. That would have to go through this little pass, which is kind of icky in terms of hills. You still have to go up and down, unfortunately. Now, the question is there another food processing plant around here that maybe might be closer? And I can't really see one. Nope, can't really see one anywhere around here. So I think it does kind of make sense to get this farm fed all the way over here. It is probably one of the farthest distances I've delivered. But the potential for delivering food, I think we'll deliver food to both Frodsham and Predho here. Yeah, I think that'll be our next project. Let's start doing that. Okay, so we'll keep this vehicle line running, but we will replace in a sec. So what we want to do here is probably expand this station so that we can get more. Like I could just switch them in, but I feel like I want to keep this line dedicated for the one we have right now. So I'm going to see how can I upgrade this? So if you look at the lines here, yeah, the livestock and food lines go on this main line. The grain train, again, only can take grain, so just there's a drop-off point right over here. We'll maybe try to preserve that. I'm going to try 5 tracks. Okay, so we've got a collision of the roads. Let's fix that for a sec. Let me pause the game here. Maybe redo this whole crossing, maybe. Okay, let me pull that up. Yeah, let's move the crossing a little farther away. Let's do here. Then we'll connect that road, and this road can simply go there. So I don't think we'll ever need to use that road, but again, the game requires you to have your industries connected to it, otherwise the city authorities complain at you. I'm not sure what the consequence of that is. Okay, upgrade. Let's do 5 tracks for now. Okay, so we still have the dedicated drop-off point for the grain line. And again, I'm planning to take these extra 2 tracks and maybe bring them, probably cross over this line and go to Potter's Bar there, but that'll be for the future. Let's turn the game back on here. Okay, so I'm also thinking maybe the freight and pasture lines on this side will actually share that track. Yeah, maybe that. So there's going to be a lot of planning involved here. I think what I'm going to do for now is probably put in a pasture station somewhere here. So just for now. Because we are going to probably expand at some point. I'll make this a 2-track station, maybe? Maybe 3. You can always expand it later. Now where to put it is a question. I guess we could put it right there. That seems like a good spot. or alternatively over here. But that doesn't seem to connect to the city very well. Okay, we're gonna put it there. For now, the freight train's gonna go through. Well, you know what? I could just upgrade it. Yeah, I'm just using that just for track. I don't know if that was a good idea or not. But let's see. Okay, let's take this track here. Let's just bring it across. Also this one as well. I'm not sure which side I want to have for the pastures, because again, the freight train's gonna have to cross over there anyway, so I'm not sure where's a good spot. There's a bit of a hill here, which might make it difficult to do that. I think I will have the freight train. Yeah, we'll use this track over here just to set the tone here. So this will be 2 one-way tracks going up and down. And yes, we just need to cross that road, pretty much. So let's bring that over. And then cross the road. Let me use this side first. And then we'll just connect them. Oh, that's a lot of... Is there a big hill here? There's a bit of a hill here. So maybe I'll do this in smaller sections. Then we will split them out here. Oh, I can see the autosave going. So we got a bunch of new wagons. I'll have to play with those in a sec. I'll do this. Okay, for now I'm gonna put in a switch. Let's do this. There's the grain train. Delivering grain to the food processing plant over there. But we'll get rid of this switch later because we're gonna extend that over to Potter's Bar in a sec. Or probably later on. Okay, so we'll put in signals in later as well. Let's do this part here. Now, I think what we'll do is actually have the tracks merge into one set here. So we're gonna probably need a lot of space to do this. So I'm gonna extend this a bit farther. Okay, and we'll take this side. This track's gonna go onto the right-hand track if it can. Something like that, I think. See, it crosses over there. I haven't actually tried that. Usually what I do is have it switch onto this track and then switch again. But actually, this is actually a little bit more efficient. Cool. Alright. So now, we need to get to Frodsham. I guess maybe I should have looked at where the food or the commercial district is, because that's kind of important. Way back there. Yeah. Yeah, that's the annoying thing about Frodsham. There's a big cliff there. So the train would have to... I don't want to use a truck to deliver the rest, do the last mile there. So... that's going to be challenging, actually. Let's take a look. I want to see where the train would have to climb up that hill to do anything. Ooh. I'm thinking this might have not been the greatest idea ever. It really depends on where I can fit this freight station. And also there's going to be a pasture station here too at some point, I'm guessing. But we'll figure that out later. So if I put the freight... yeah, putting the freight station up there is going to be annoying because there's just too much terrain change, you see, like that. And you see that even like having a station there doesn't cover most of the commercial district. So I think Frodsham is going to be a special case. I think I will have a very small truck line to deliver it, because can't really put a train station there. Unless I, like, put it right there. Let me see here. Can I do this? Able to align terrain. Okay, see, that's not gonna work. And it's cost $1 million to place it there, which is ridiculous. We could have a terminal station. But even that's kind of annoying. Yep. Nope, I think we're gonna go with the safer way, and just trying to think here. Again, the point is to get to the Predho farm there. So if we plan the line out, it's probably gonna go from here through Predho. Wow, that is actually a very nasty hill. Now we have interesting choices. We could go on to the left side here, or the right side. They both don't look very appealing. Let's see. I'm not entirely sure. It would... If I made a pasture station in Canton... I'm also trying to think of the passenger service, because probably right here would be a good passenger station, I think. So I could put the freight station maybe out here instead. The passenger station could then connect up to these two cities, and maybe up to there. So... yeah, I think I'm going to... probably put the freight station somewhere over here. Let's put that in first. We'll make it 2-track here. Which I wonder if I can... We could try tunneling through the... Maybe a tunnel would actually make sense, because this hill's kind of simply in the way. So we could do that, but that doesn't like the curvature there. And also, we only need really a terminal station here. Maybe a 1-track terminal station. So maybe I can fit it there. I don't know. Construction not possible. If we had something like that, that'd be great. But oh dear. Okay, let me think about this. So do I go around here? Oh, there's a hill here as well. Kind of nasty. Yeah, train would actually probably go down this way instead, because that's actually quite a hill there. Okay, we'll go down this way. Okay. I think I know what to do. I think I will put a terminal station right here. Something like this. It's a 1-track terminal station. This is where the food will be dropped off for Fraudulum. But then there'll be a truck. We'll change this line to go over there. This is not overkill, but I guess we'll do that. And then there'll be another line. The main line will continue around this hill somehow up to Prudhoe. So let's keep building here. Keep my contours on, because that's important. Hey Fred the Time Lord, you're not really missing too much. I'm just building an extension of my food line here. Okay, are we going too steep there? I think we are. Let's redo this a little bit. Use my terrain tool to smoothen out that little thing there. Say we want to try to, let me see. I guess we can't avoid it. We need to go gently down around that oil well. So let's see here. Okay. We're gonna have to cut through this hill a bit. Really cutting into it here, unfortunately, but it's fine. Okay, then we'll try to follow the road, I guess. This part's pretty not great. Okay, and then yeah, we will. I wonder if I can try going through here instead. Let's go around left a little bit. And then I guess we'll go straight through. Hopefully those contours are not. Oops, not tricking me here. Okay, we're gonna go to the left now. This is actually a longer line than I expected, but whatever. Okay, actually we need to do a hard left now, so not really caring too much about speed for this. Well, actually the pasture train's gonna have to. I guess the pasture train's gonna have to use this at some point, so maybe I should be a little bit more cautious with this. Let me blow this up. Flatten that out a bit. So 120. Let's do that maybe. Okay. Then we're going to keep on going. Yeah, this is a very wide curve. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna try connecting this part right here. See how far I can go here. Let's do that. Okay, for this, yeah, I'm gonna just connect this part here. I think that's too steep. Or too curvy. I guess there's some parts where it'll have to slow down anyway. Okay, so we're gonna connect this freight train to there. For now. I probably will extend the pasture track, or put the pasture station over here somewhere. But for now, we're just gonna do this. Okay, so that's... I actually just realized. Yeah, it's unfortunate that's a terminal station. I'm actually thinking I kind of want to make it go through. Okay, we're going to redo this actually. I just had an idea. Sorry about that. I actually want to make this a through station. Because, and we can move the station a bit farther away from Frodsham here. So, move that there. Probably blow up one more section here. Okay, and yeah, I'll make this a 2-track. Not a terminal station, but we're going to put it... yeah, right here. There's this part right here. Probably will have a little small tunnel going through here. So we'll do something like this. And I'll connect the road up. I'll move the truck station as well. So do that. Does that cover that? I don't know. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay. And now we just need to connect up to there again. I guess we still need to actually curve this way. And then I guess... yeah, why not? I'll spend 110k for that. It's a bit of a weird hill there. Okay, so basically trains are going to deliver food and drop them off here, and then they'll get trucked over. That's still a fair distance, so at least the truck one isn't going to be too short. And then now we need to keep going. So now we're gonna actually do a crossing end tunnel here. It's gonna cost us $500,000, which is not... It's a lot, but it's not too crazy. And then for the second track, it's another $255. Okay, now, how the heck do we get to Predho? Let's go through between these two things. If we can. So that's a... what is that? It's a forest? Okay. So I guess we'll go on the left-hand side of that forest if we can. Maybe the curve was... maybe I should have curved it a little bit more. Let's try this again. Maybe something like this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think I can do a very nice curve. Ooh, it's starting to bridge things. Let's try this. Some small sections, and then see if we can avoid that sawmill. Yep, we can do it. Again, maybe this part's not... I don't have to care too much about speed, because I know the passenger service is going to go probably on the left-hand side. So maybe I don't need to worry about that too much. Oh, that's... ooh, jeez. Okay, I'll keep that. Didn't really want to do that, but whatever. At least it's flatter. Okay, coming into Predho now. We gotta go past this machine factory, I think. We'll have to go up a hill a little bit here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add all the signals and all that. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. But whatever. Okay, so for this part, I'm actually thinking that there's probably, when a train comes back for delivering food, it's gonna come into Predho and then move up, go back to the farm. But when it comes out of the farm, it doesn't need to go through Predho. It can probably just go straight through. So we'll probably have a bypass track up there. The question is, where is the Predho Commerce District? Oh, it's conveniently on this side, so I think we can easily put in a station. So we can bring this around here. The thing is, how can I put this here? So this one's going to cover that part. I kind of feel like there should be another street down there, but I don't know why there's a building. I'm going to try actually blowing up this building and building another road here. So let's see if I can do this. It's going to cost me... it's going to cost me a bit of money, but I have the money there. Because I want to make a better location for my freight station. So you see that one's a little better at covering. Doesn't cover this part though, which is unfortunate. But hopefully there'll be new commercial buildings getting built there. Okay, I think we'll do... I only need one track here maybe? Because again, it's just going to drop off food. So we'll start with one track. You can actually start to see some private automobiles now, so that's going to be fun to deal with. Unfortunately, we're going to have to blow up some of these buildings, so I'm going to have to do something like that. You can keep that building there. Okay, oh, this is interesting. So, the train coming in is on the right-hand side, because that's the way I usually do things. It has to cross over this left-hand track. So I'm going to have to think of something there. Let's turn the contours back on. Let's think about this. I think what I'm going to do... let's build this track first. So we'll just head on down that way. I guess I should... Yeah, let's build a station actually first as well, so I have an idea where I'm going. This will be a terminus station, so you can just probably stick it onto the end of this road. And you just need one track really for this part. Okay. And yeah, we'll just connect this up. Have to oh, it's going to have to go back up this hill. So we'll do this in small sections. Okay, then we will do a turn here. That's good. That's a good turn there. Okay, so that's trains coming in to the farm. For trains coming out, let's do that part. And I think what I'll do is actually switch right here. So for this small part here, it's actually going to be reversed. So trains follow this for a bit. And then, where is the track? It's hard to see. It's way over there. So we probably just want to actually keep going on this track for a bit. And then turn left right here. Or start turning left anyway. Okay, so we're going to connect up with the right-hand side. Sorry to the folks that actually drive on the left, but that's the way I do things. And now we have to figure out how to bring this track over there. And there's this hill in the way. So I'm actually thinking of... Let's actually space this out a bit, because we know we've curved a little bit here. So I'm actually going to take... Where is it here? So from this point, I think, we're actually going to split off from the main track a little bit. Actually, maybe I could do even better there. Let's go a bit further back. So I'm going to try bridging over this left track. I don't know if I have enough clearance for that. I might have to... Let's see here. Probably... Let's try to find a good spot for it. Probably right here. I'm going to make a little bit of terrain changes here. So maybe a little bit of a hill here. I have to smooth it out a little bit. But the point is, the train will basically use these hills as jumping off points. I might have to make the hill a bit more gradual to make it actually work. It's probably the first time I've actually tried this, so it's going to be interesting. So something like that. And then we will take this track. Maybe I should have done a more diagonal track instead. Yeah, let's, I could also do this instead. Maybe that's easier. Yeah, what the heck was I thinking? I could just do that instead. Never mind. Lower this stuff. I actually need this. I guess part of it will be already raised anyway. Okay, so let's undo that. Let's take our track. Let's start, go halfway there. We're gonna turn this up. Okay, so that seems good. Maybe a bit lower there. And then here we can start bridging. We'll level off once we go across. It's already down to 58 miles per hour, so I don't know if this doesn't make any sense to 60. Okay, so if I straighten it out, maybe that might be better. Let's see here. 60. So right there, and then if I'm gonna try to get the best bridge I can here. 112. That's not too bad. Okay. Not gonna be too picky here. Then we can start going down. Oh, that bridge is actually quite high. Ooh. Maybe too high. It's gonna be a pretty nasty curve we're gonna come into this town here. So I'm going as low as I can here. And we're going to go back to the ground. Actually, fortunately, there's a little hill here, so that actually matches just fine. And let's just connect the rest of it here. So that's going to slow down quite a bit. That's fine. It's going to come to a stop anyway. Okay, so that bridge was longer than I needed to be, I guess. But it sort of makes sense, I guess. Considering there's a hill over here anyway. Okay. Let's signal this up before I start building the line. So let's start over here. And yeah, I guess I don't need to put the signal there. Signal, signal. Yeah, we need signals before this end here, so let's put that in definitely. So signal, again, this left side's going in and the right side's going out. Like that. And I'm going to space these signals a little farther than usual because this is the longest distance track we have. I don't know if we need to go too crazy here. Oh, looks like the SimCity music is done. It's next one on the soundtrack is actually Train Fever music. So actually, I feel like the Train Fever music is actually a lot better than the Transport Fever music, especially this song. Put a signal there. I might as well finish this part here. Okay, so that's the end of that part. Let's go put a few more signals in. Let's put one before this tunnel. Okay. And then again, the stations have their own signals apparently, so I don't have to put ones around the edges there. Let's put one here. Okay. And probably one between here. Okay. Alright, this is going to be interesting. Let's set up a line. Oh, I haven't actually set up a depot either, which is... This one's going to have to probably have its own depot. So, starting from... Where is that farm? I can't find it anymore. Oh, there it is. Okay. So, starting from... Wait, that's not a farm. Is this a farm? Hold on. That is a farm, okay. I'm confused there for a sec. Okay, from Proto West, deliver livestock, I guess. We'll probably have a grain one as well, though I'll make that a different line. It's going to go through, I'm going to bypass all these two stations, just deliver it straight to here. And then on the way back, it's going to drop off food. I'm going to see if this works. It's going to drop off food at Frodsham and also Prudhoe. I'm not sure if the train will have two different... It'll have all this food, but some of it will be for Prudhoe and some for Frodsham. It's different from the other train lines I've done, where it's just going to one city at a time. So we'll do this. Prudhoe, Frodsham, food. And I guess we could also introduce a grain train as well. Let me go add that line too. This one's going to be a lot simpler. This one, we could have actually tried we could have actually done that instead. Yeah, the grain train would not stop at any of the towns, really. It would just go straight. It would be just express all the way. So I'm actually gonna build an additional track here, if possible. Maybe not. Let me redo this. Maybe redo this track here. So we'll double this just like we had before. Should have kept it there maybe. Put this signal back. And I'm just going to take this track all the way. The interesting thing part though is it's gonna get to this part where there's this other track coming in from Prudhoe. I guess I could just triple this and then just make one humongous switcheroony here. Like this, I guess. Does that work? Because there's signals. Okay, these signals are confusing. Let's try this again. Yeah, this is good. This is going to be interesting. Let me redo this here. This is kind of a mess here. So we have two tracks on the outside that are coming in, and one track. Let's see the outside first, actually. So that one goes in. This one goes out. And this one goes in. We can put it right there. Okay, and then if I put the signals right, then it'll be this way and that way, but this one goes that way. Something like that. I'm not even sure if I need to make these one way, because I think the game's actually smart enough to not care about that. Hopefully. We'll see. Okay, grain train. So again, this one will... Oh, maybe I should have made this 2 tracks. Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on one sec. Gotta fix something again. Oh, come on. Let's redo this again. Should have probably planned this a bit better. Okay, so we'll blow up that terminal station. We will now make this a 2-tracker. Oh, there's a piece of track still there. So there'll be one for the grain train and one for the livestock train. And I guess... Where'd my mouse go? Oh, there it is. So the grain, since this one's the incoming grain line, I'll put it on this track. And then this one is the incoming livestock train. I'll go on that track. And then this middle one will switch. Okay, this actually works out better than I expected. Something like this. So now both trains will go up this middle track. That actually works out pretty well. Okay, so again, that thing there, and then this track has to be like that. Maybe I will make this one way. That's pretty important. I guess you only needed the ends of the track, really. The rest of it can be still 2-way. Okay, so we got the livestock train. You can see it there. Did I make the line? Oh, I need to delete this one. So take this one here. We stop here. And we're just... the grain train simply just goes straight into... it's pretty much an express to this food processing plant. Just goes back. It doesn't really do very much else. So it's just there is going to be grain getting produced here. So we'll call this the Prudhoe grain. By the way, folks, does the stream look good to you? I'm noticing that the bit rate's a bit lower than I kind of expecting. I'm not sure how many people will actually watch on Christmas Eve. They're probably everyone's busy with their families and gatherings and all that. I unfortunately don't have any of those sort of things planned, so I can just play all the games that I want to play. Okay, the last thing we need is a depot. I have no idea. I have no idea where I'm gonna put that one. Because we had this here. Like I could put a depot maybe right here. That could work. I'm just trying to see if there's any other spot would make sense. Maybe somewhere in here that to fill with tracks and all that. I'm not sure if I want to do that. I guess we could put it... Actually, right here might be a good spot. I think I'll do this. So, tracks coming out. Go here. And we'll actually curve it like this. Then when the train comes out of the depot, it'll go straight to the farm, which is what all trains should be doing anyway. So I have to actually blow up this little signal here. How do I get rid of this thing? There we go. So something like this. Yeah. I guess I could have made that a little smaller, but that's fine. Put the train depot right in the middle here. And then I'll put in some appropriate signals here. So let's do something like this. And maybe I'll blow up this one. Don't need this one anymore. And I'll make these one way because I just want to make sure that it is going in the correct direction. Okay. All right, let's start our first livestock train. I think we can go try to go all out here. I actually don't remember what kind of train do we have for these guys. Let me go take a look. It's been a while. Where can I find one? Where is the livestock train? There's one here. Okay. The thing I don't like about this game, it doesn't tell me what exactly the train is. It looks like a mogul to me. Yeah, it looks like a mogul. I can recognize the black paint and black and red livery there. So let's get a mogul, I guess. There's also the Atlantic, which maybe we should get a faster train because it is a longer distance. So we got the A35. So these two are different. This one's a bit more powerful. Doesn't last as long though. The 460 locomotive. Let's see, and the Atlantic. I think I'm gonna go with the Atlantic actually. Okay. Let's see. So we need. It's a boxcar. We also have the new... Oh, we have two... Oh, there's so many different ones. So there's some old boxcars here. Let me do this. Wagons here. That's a bit better. So the old boxcar, 1850, 1902, 1910. The Verbandswagen is the European version, but the American version is actually a little bit better. More expensive, but it does carry more. So let's do this one. And this is probably going to take most of our money. But I think we'll just run the livestock train for now. So we're down to 500k. And let's see what happens. I guess also what we should do is turn off this, or at least divert it. So I'm going to do that right now. We're going to have to also remove some vehicles from it because we don't need that many vehicles here. Okay, so which one is it? The Frodsham food, isn't it? Where is that line? Is it called Brixham food? Is it this one? I don't think it's that one. There's a different one. Oh, there it is. I can't read. Okay. So Frodsham food is going to now no longer go to Ilkley. It will now go here at Frodsham Halt, and it will also... I should bring that back here. We'll full load here, and we'll also remove a whole bunch of vehicles on it. So these ones are coming in, so I'm not going to touch these, but we will definitely tell some of these ones going back to go to the depot. Actually, most of them are actually coming in now. Okay, I guess we'll keep an eye on that. We're running out of money. Oh, I also forgot to repay my loan. Maybe I should have done that first. Oh well. But in any case, our train is now... has no livestock. And nothing's getting produced. Did I do this right? So this is going to produce livestock for us. It's going to deliver it all the way over here. And it should be... Wait a minute. Nope, this... I was kind of scared that this... because I changed the road around. No, this is close enough to the food processing plant. We can see there's food now being delivered for Prudhoe and Frodsham, so that's good. I guess maybe the farm's kind of waking up from whatever it's doing. Is it actually producing anything? Okay. I kind of want to speed up the game a bit. It's a lot of construction costs there. Because I really want to see this train do better. It's going to take probably years for it to get to all the way to Ilkley here. Actually, let's let's speed up the game a little bit. I'm going to also take some of these trucks and bring them to the depot. Because we don't need that many. Turn that off there. Where are they going? Are they going to the depot all the way over? Oh, I guess they're going the depot way over there. Okay, so we got a few... I'm not sure how many I should bring back. Let's take a look at our line, actually. So we still got a few on there. So we still need to... let's close this thing. Come back here. That's a better way of looking at this thing. So Frodsham Food has 11 cars right now. I think there's still... here comes another convoy. I'll let them deliver their food. I think we'll put in maybe... oh, there's actually one snuck by there. I don't know, maybe 6 or 8? Maybe 10? Depends on how... Again, there's going to be a lot of food coming in, so maybe I just need to take one of these... Yeah, I'll just take one off the road after this. So this one can go back to depot, and the rest of them can go full load there. And let's find our train. Where is it? I can't see it. Where is the train? Oh, it just left. It's loaded quite a bit of food. There's some livestock on it too, which is weird. Not sure where that's going. Okay, so it's gonna go through the pasture station. No problemo. And then deliver everything to Frodsham there. Seems something... it should be full loading here, but I'm not sure why it's not doing that. Let's take a look at this line again. Full load any. Yeah, it should be waiting there. But, okay, now it's starting to do that. I'm not sure why some of the trucks didn't stop there. So here comes the train with a full, almost, well, not a full load, maybe 3/4 full of food that should get distributed here. And there we go. So now Frodsham will get its food from a shorter truck route and also a train. And actually now you see not all the food got distributed there. Some of it actually goes to Predho, so that works out pretty well. So this, I think, is pretty successful. The question is there livestock? Yeah, why is this one not producing any livestock for us? I kind of wonder if it's because maybe this thing's delivering too much, because again there's a limit to how much this thing can handle. Again, it's also demand, right? So we did connect to, well, Frodsham was existing, but we did also connect to Predho, and that we just delivered food there. See, 50% right there, so that's pretty good. Yeah, I'm not sure why this thing is not... This thing's not producing any livestock for us. I wonder if it's too far away. Well, I'm gonna keep running this train. I could also set up the grain train, but I don't know if that's... There's a stat in here called... Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the... Oh! Wait... Oh, I screwed this up completely. Oh my god. That's not a farm, that's a food processing plant. I did this wrong. Where's the farm? I'm pretty sure that was a farm. I think I saw that it was like grain and livestock. Okay, that was stupid. I'm embarrassed. Okay. Is there a farm anywhere around here? Let's redo this. This was not what I was looking for. Food processing plant. Let's look at all the farms, because oh, there are actually not too many. Brixham Farm, Royston Farm, which I think is way over here, right? Yeah, so we can't really do anything about that. Ilkley, Brixham, Sale Farm. What about that one? This one's way over here. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then this is not quite as exciting as I expected. Shoot, that was bad. Okay, let's get rid of this grain line, because that's never going to happen. We have a train simply that delivers food now, so honestly all we really need is... We don't need this anymore. So let's redo the line. Maybe I'll let the train... Is there really no other farm around here? Like I could... Sale Farm is way up there. So there is simply no other farm here. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do this. Okay. Alright, so... Why is there a collision there? So in this case, this bridge was unnecessary. So I think that's good enough there. Okay. Should maybe a bit farther there. So all we're gonna do here now is blow up all this stuff. Oh, this is a really nice... If this was a farm, this would have made... Next time I will maybe check that it is actually a farm. Yeah. Let's rebuild this. Well, I guess I have to find a new place for the depot as well. Okay, so we actually don't need this track anymore. That can go away. So that can be like that. Though I wonder if we could, I don't know, there might be another usage for this generator. So blow that all up. Maybe I should like drink more coffee in the morning or something. But I don't actually drink coffee. So we don't need this bridge. Bridge is stupid. So all we needed to do, really, was to take this track. Actually, don't need this track at all. I could even get away with not having this double track, because I think we'd only ever have one train on this line. But whatever. Okay. So we will take this track, or I guess we'll do something like that, I guess. And go up like this. Yep. Well, I have to agree this was all pretty silly, but whatever. Okay, so we can just simply switch this signal over to something like, let's move it closer to the station here. At the very least, though, we did build track that, at least part of it, for the passenger service, so maybe we can focus on that next. At least that's pretty easy to, you won't get confused between farms and processing plants. I think I'll put another set of signals here, just for completeness. And we have to adjust the line a little bit. So there is no more Prudhoe West. It's going, actually I should read this completely. So this one's going to deliver only food. Except now the name of the train actually makes more sense. It's going to go from Ilkley North, drop it off here, and then drop it off here. And that's all. Whew. Alright. Okay, enough of that embarrassment. Let's go on to other things. I'm noticing there's a lot of crap here. I think this farm is, yeah, producing like crazy, and there's not enough things here bringing stuff. The grain there is a lot. I think it's like 386, and the grain train can only take 90 at a time, so I think it might be time for another grain train. Let's get another one here. We'll go with the Mogul. And I think we also use a different wagon here for this. So boxcar, 80 kilometers. Yeah, we could use the bigger ones. Maybe I should go with the bigger ones. Why not? 161, because that's one too many, so we'll just bring that back down a bit. And we'll set that on the Ilkley grain line. So it's going to increase traffic on this line. We'll see how many more trains we can put on, but so there's the second grain train coming out. Let's speed up the game a bit. I think I'll also start actually repaying my loans, because we are spending about 100k per month just trying to, or a year I mean, to pay back those loans. Okay, so here comes the new grain train. So it has an increased capacity because of the new boxcars. So it is 132 instead of 90. Oh wait, no, that's the. Well, that's a livestock. Oh jeez, I'm really screwing up today. Yeah, I actually wanted the. Why did this one not take so much livestock? That's weird. Livestock, Ilkley grain. Oh, I see what happened. This is on the wrong track. Okay, or wrong line. Okay, so we're gonna let that deliver livestock, and I'll send it back to the depot. I'll just sell all the boxcars and just change them out into actual gondolas. Wow. I think I'm just distracted today. Sorry about that, folks. So that's going to deliver the livestock and then go home. Let's just go home. I wonder if there's actually a better version of the gondola. We'll see in a sec. Okay, well, I'll leave this guy open while that comes back. Right. So yeah, I guess extending the food line also to Potter's Bar would... I guess maybe that's not as good as I thought it would be, so I'm not gonna do that quite yet. Okay, selling all the boxcars. Back up to 9.28 million. And let's see, gondolas. Let's look at here. So, open wagons, gondolas. Open wagons. 1950. Oh, I see. Gondolas are, I guess, one of these are from Europe and one of these are from America. So, the gondola carries more. It's a bit more expensive. It's definitely the better choice here. One too many there. Set that on the grain line. And there it goes. Go repay some more loans. Okay, so this one's actually a grain tray. So, and it is 132, so that's gonna help a lot. And you can see there's actually livestock stuck on the grain train now, so I'm not sure what's gonna happen with that. Might be stuck there for a while. And that should just fill up very nicely. Cool. Okay, so down to 3.5 million in loans. I think the next thing I want to do is... Actually, let's double check. Let's look at that construction line we built earlier. The Brixham construction. That one's doing fairly well, I think. Got a lot of stone here. I think we can also add... There are only 10 trucks on this one, so this one we can definitely add the other 10 trucks. So let's go to the Constat. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Some construction. Alright. Already starting to see some... Oh, we got Mac ACs now. So that one... You want to start upgrading that one as well. I guess I should also look at... I think the replacement rules are still going to replace them with the old trucks, so I better also keep an eye on that. Okay. Alright folks, I think after that embarrassing construction of lines, I think I want to take a break here. I'll pause the game here, because I don't want to spoil the 1900s too much here. So, yeah, I'll take a 5-minute break here, and I'll see you in a bit.